from his... Oh, my! Uppercut. Big uppercut.
We're in there at the moment.
Oh! Trudges forward. A right hand.
Falling ever further behind him. Oh, no!
Put a toe with Benavidez.
The only side.
Yeah, he's just hanging a big right hand.
Working well. Oh, my! Look out!
Looking to finish off Caleb Plant. And down goes...
Welcome back to Fight Co's, where legends rise and fall. In the world of boxing, one punch can rewrite a career, erase years of hard work, and crown a new king. In part one, we witnessed unforgettable destruction. Pacquiao, Canelo, Mayweather, Tyson, names that shook the world. But today, we're taking it even further. This is part two, the top 10 most brutal knockouts in boxing history. These are the moments where power meets precision, where the crowd goes silent before erupting in chaos. Every punch you're about to see didn't just end a fight, it changed a fighter's story forever. So sit back, tighten your gloves, and get ready to relive boxing's most violent poetry. Number 10. David Benavidez vs. David Lemieux, 2022. Lemieux came in known for his knockout power, a bulldog of a fighter who could end a fight with one swing. But Benavidez was the younger lion, bigger, sharper, hungrier. From the opening bell, it was clear this wasn't going to be a chess match. Benavidez pressed forward like a storm. Every jab he landed echoed through the arena.
David Lemieux!
By round two, Lemieux was trapped. Benavidez cut off the ring, throwing brutal combinations, a jab followed by a straight right, and then a left hook that sent Lemieux flying into the ropes.
Toe-to-toe with Benavidez!
The only side.
Lemieux! He is down!
The crowd roared. The ref stepped in, but Lemieux somehow stayed on his feet. Then came round three. A vicious uppercut found Lemieux's chin perfectly. His knees buckled, and the ref had no choice but to step in. It wasn't just a knockout. It was a demolition. Benavidez didn't just win, he sent a message to the world. I'm not just coming for belts, I'm coming for legacies. Number 9. Artur Beterbiev vs. Joe Smith Jr., 2022. Two men known for punching like they're swinging sledgehammers. Beterbiev entered undefeated, with every win coming by knockout. Joe Smith Jr., blue-collar tough, a man who once worked a day job demolishing buildings before demolishing opponents. The fight started fast. Smith threw wild hooks, trying to test the Russian tank. But Beterbiev stayed calm, cold, calculated, and deadly. Halfway through round two, a short right hand from Beterbiev sent Smith's mouthpiece flying.
There's a hook. There's an uppercut. Beterbiev's on the attack. Joe Smith is crumbling again.
He tried to fight back, but his eyes told the story. Another right hand. Boom! He got up, only for Beterbiev to send him crashing down again. The ref waved it off. And with that...
Uppercut. Big uppercut. He is stumbling, and this is over.
Beterbiev unified the titles and proved he wasn't just powerful, he was terrifyingly efficient. Number 8. Anthony Joshua vs. Dillian Whyte, 2015. At number 8, a rivalry that began long before the bright lights. Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte. These two had history. Whyte had beaten Joshua back in their amateur days. This was personal. The build-up was fiery. The stare-downs were pure venom. When the bell rang, both men came out swinging like gladiators. In round two, Whyte caught Joshua with a big left hook that shook him. For the first time, we saw AJ hurt. The crowd exploded.
We're talking about Joshua's wobbling. Now what a moment this is for Whyte.
But champions are defined by how they respond. Joshua came back methodically. Jabs, uppercuts, and body shots wearing Whyte down. Then, in round 7, Joshua uncorked one of the most violent uppercuts of his career. Whyte's body froze, then folded. He crashed to the canvas, and the referee didn't even need to count.
We're in there at the moment.
Oh!
Bludgeoned him with a huge right uppercut.
That punch wasn't just revenge, it was a warning to the entire heavyweight division. Number 7. Tommy Hearns vs. Roberto Duran. Coming in at number 7, a classic from the golden era. Tommy Hearns versus Roberto Duran. Duran was already a legend. Hands of stone, a man who had fought and beaten the best. But on that night, Tommy Hearns showed him what real destruction looked like. From the opening bell, Hearns used his incredible reach and laser jab to control the distance. Duran tried to slip inside, but every time he did, bam! A right hand found him.
A solid right, and down goes Duran. Duran is on the canvas.
Midway through the second round, Hearns launched a savage right cross that landed flush on Duran's chin. Duran hit the canvas like a statue falling. He tried to get up, stumbled, and fell again. 2 rounds. That's all it took.
Yeah, he's just hanging a big right hand. That's it, Tim.
Hearns had turned one of the toughest fighters in history into a victim. Pure, cold destruction. Number 6. Nonito Donaire versus Vic Darchinyan, 2007. Darchinyan was the monster of the flyweight division. Unbeaten, aggressive, and mean. But Donaire, he was patient, calm, calculating. For 4 rounds, he studied Darchinyan's rhythm, dodging wild hooks, timing him. Then, in round 5, Darchinyan lunged in, and Donaire unleashed perfection. A counter left hook so clean, it froze Darchinyan mid-punch.
Working well. Oh my! Look out! Darchinyan down for the first time!
He spun, collapsed, and lay motionless. The crowd went silent. The fight was over. That single punch not only handed Darchinyan his first loss, it made Nonito Donaire a superstar overnight. Timing, technique, total devastation.
Nonito Donaire!
Number 5. Julian Jackson versus Harold Graham, 1990. We have one of the most perfectly timed knockouts ever. Julian Jackson versus Harold Graham. Harold Graham was dominating. He was faster, slicker, landing clean shots. But Julian Jackson only needed one. In round 4, while backing up, Jackson unleashed a looping right hand from nowhere. It connected flush on Graham's jaw. His body went limp before he hit the ground.
Ever further behind them. Oh no! That's what we were worried about!
The referee didn't even count. The crowd was silent in disbelief. That's the thing about punchers like Jackson. You can win every round until the one you don't. 1 punch, 1 second, 1 career, altered forever. Number 4. Mike Tyson versus Trevor Berbick, 1986. The night a legend was born. Mike Tyson versus Trevor Berbick. Tyson was just 20 years old, the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Berbick was the man standing in his way. From the start, Tyson was ferocious. His head movement, his speed, terrifying. In round 2, Tyson cornered Berbick and unleashed a short left hook to the temple. Berbick fell once, tried to get up, fell again, tried a 3rd time, and fell once more. It was over. 3 knockdowns from 1 punch.
Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down! He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are!
Tyson didn't just beat Berbick. He broke him. And that night, Iron Mike became the youngest heavyweight champion ever. Number 3. Gervonta Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz, 2020. Santa Cruz was experienced, technical, and brave. Davis was explosive. For 6 rounds, it was a war. Santa Cruz had success, landing combinations, forcing Davis to think. But in round 6, Davis adjusted. Cornered against the ropes, Santa Cruz threw 3 straight right hands, the same punch 3 times, and Davis read it perfectly. A split-second counter left uppercut detonated on Santa Cruz's chin.
Cruz is going to fold from his... Oh my! There is a lethal left!
His body went stiff. He fell back instantly, eyes closed, out cold. The crowd gasped. Even Davis stood over him motionless. That knockout replayed across the internet for weeks. The definition of timing meeting violence. Number 2. Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant, 2021. The undisputed masterpiece, Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. Plant was undefeated, slick, and confident. Many believed his defense and jab could frustrate Canelo. And for the first half of the fight, it worked. Plant moved, jabbed, and countered beautifully. But Canelo is patient and relentless. He targeted the body, slowly breaking Plant down. You could see Plant's movement fading round by round.
To the body by
The Mexican, big left hook upstairs.
Then came round 11. Canelo feinted low, came up with a left hook, then followed with a crushing right hand. Plant went down hard. He tried to get up, but Canelo closed the show with another barrage. A right hook that folded Plant's body to the canvas. Referee waved it off. Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz II, 2019. This fight was a chess match between power and skill. Ortiz boxed beautifully, dominating round after round. Wilder was patient, almost too patient.
Taking a look at some of this action.
But when you have nuclear power in your right hand, you only need one clean shot. Round 7. Ortiz steps in with a jab, and Wilder detonates a right hand straight down the middle. Boom! Ortiz collapses instantly, eyes glazed, motionless on the canvas.
King Kong trudges forward. A right hand! Down goes Ortiz! Oh my goodness!
The referee counted, but everyone knew it was over. Wilder roared. The crowd erupted. That knockout reminded the world why Wilder is called the Bronze Bomber. He doesn't just end fights, he ends consciousness. One punch, one moment, pure destruction. Bonus knockout. Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki, 2025. Norman Jr., rising unbeaten WBO welterweight champion, entered the ring focused. 22 knockouts in 28 wins, standing at the cusp of greatness. Sasaki, the challenger, confident, dangerous, flying the flag for Japan. The fight began as a referee's chess match. Norman studied Sasaki's left hand, his rhythm, his guard. Sasaki tried to move, to box, to stay alive. But Norman refused to let the fight stay on the cards.
The corner, still upright. The rope's holding him up somewhat.
In round 5, everything broke open. Norman dropped Sasaki with a vicious left hook. Sasaki folded sideways and hit the canvas. He lay motionless for moments as the referee waved the fight off.
Norman.
Oh, he's out cold!
It was brutal, it was sudden, and it was a knockout that instantly stamped Norman Jr.'s name among elite power punchers. For Sasaki, it was a night to forget. For Norman, it was the night he showed the world that his power isn't just hype. It's real destruction. And there you have it. 10 more moments where boxing reminded us why it's called the sweet science, and sometimes the savage one. Each knockout here isn't just about power, it's about legacy, timing, and heart. Which one shook you the most? Which knockout deserves the crown? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Fight KOs, where every punch tells a story. Stay tuned and keep your guard up.